everybody, this is Esme and welcome back to another video. So today is quite a big day because Joey and I are going to be having a lesson at Breen Sport Horses by Trevor Breen. We actually had a lesson with him a few weeks back and oh my goodness, he made like a few little small changes and Joey felt incredible. He felt so powerful. It was really nice because it kind of felt like he went from a young, sort of gangly, doesn't know where his legs is, baby horse, to a sports horse, show jumper. It just felt amazing. So I'm really excited for our next lesson and hopefully we learn lots again. But also, before I get Joey, you guys haven't actually seen his new clip yet, which is quite exciting. I clipped him like a week or two ago, I believe. I didn't really film it, but I did wear a head cam, so enjoy a quick little edit of me clipping Joey. It's now finally time to clip Joey. I've actually been needing to do this for the last week or so, but today's finally the day. He's rather fluffy, not as fluffy as Casper was when I clipped him. He was like an absolute mammoth, but now he's doing really well. I've given him haylage net, so hopefully that keeps him occupied because Joey's one of those kind of horses. He's not naughty, he generally just gets bored quite easily, so that should probably distract him. I'm currently kitted out in my 3 donkeys who very kindly gifted this to me. They're a really lovely independent British company and I've actually talked to them quite a few times at the different shows and things, so hopefully this will help defend me against all of the hair that or coat of Joey's that will be raining down on me. It won't look like snow this time. Actually, saying that, maybe next year he might be white enough for it to look like it's snow. I don't know, there are some places like his face is going really white, especially where his chest and things is, but his legs are still really dark, and especially in certain places. His mane's really weird as well because it's kind of ombre. It's so light at the bottom, like it's almost white now, but at the top it's still almost jet black. So it's going to be interesting to see. Maybe he might change colour underneath. But anyway, before you get too bored, mister, I'm going to grab my glister clippers and get you looking amazing with your new haircut. What do you think? Good boy. So this is what Joey's clip is looking like. I went for a full clip, obviously left a little bit where the saddle's gonna go, also left his legs on and his face on, but apart from that, nice full clip. The next thing I need to sort out is probably his mane. That has become a wild, I don't even know what. He looks like a lion. It goes all over the place. So that's next thing on the list to sort out. But he's looking so smart with his new clip and he's going to be so much more comfortable when I ride him now because he won't get as sweaty. So I think with his new clip, it's time to put on his new winter rug. So I'm going to go and grab that now because he's actually dried off so quickly under the solarium. It's now time to put your ruggy on, hey? Yeah! oh my goodness, how good does Joey look in his new rug? He's like a whole new horse today with his new haircut, new rug. This is actually only a medium weight rug. It's about 50 grams fill in it. Obviously it's New Zealand, so it's waterproof, so he can go out there, have some fun, roll, and hopefully won't get absolutely filthy, but we all know he's gonna go and roll in his brand new rug after being bathed and clipped. It's just the way of grey horses. But anyway, yeah, luckily it's not actually going to be too cold tonight, so it's not going to be a really shock. It's not going to be a big shock to the system for him. I will check on him again this evening, make sure that he's all okay rug-wise. Again, I'll check the weather again because I don't want to make sure he gets too cold, but it's also really bad to over-rug your horses. I don't want him to get too hot either, so we need somewhere in the middle, sounds about right. But anyway, Joey, he has had so many treats. Also, wait, I've just realised I need to, with a new rug, open these bits up because then he can move about and it's nice and adjustable for him. But yeah, you ready to go out and show the world your new haircut? Go and have a roll? Yes. He's just like, I'm happy with my haylage. Good boy. Yeah. Alright, so this is what Joey's rug is now looking like, back to the present day, and he's definitely made himself at home in it. It's definitely now his, he's claimed it, because it is absolutely covered in mud. Luckily it has the neck attachment, so hopefully he won't be too muddy underneath. We'll have to see. Should we reveal the clip and reveal the mud? See how dirty you are? Yes? Joey honestly looks so different now he's been clipped. He looks like a proper sports horse. He also looks more thoroughbred-y and less warm-bloody. He is half and half, but still, he looks so different. Also, if you're wondering, oh my goodness, what has happened to Joey's mane? Don't worry, I'm thinking the same thing. Yesterday, I tried to plait it over. I actually have managed to get it over now, although it wants to go up rather than over, so I thought I'd plait it instead of sort of just put bands in it. So that's why it looks a little ridiculous. So I'm going to take the plaiting bands out now, give it a bit of a brush, and hopefully it will look quite smart. Hopefully, definitely, we'll see. I'll try my best. I've just finished giving Joey a bit of a clean up. He's still a tiny bit damp on his face because he used his head as a poo pillow. But anyway, I will see you guys at my lesson once we're there. Yes, I know, are you excited? Are you excited? Do you want to go to your lesson? Good boy. Alright guys, I'm now in the van. We've got Joey in the back and we're almost there. I'm really excited, but I'm also a little bit nervous because I haven't jumped Joey in 2 weeks because my saddle, we actually had it sent off, we've had it changed and adjusted because Joey has changed shape quite a bit. He's developed a lot of muscle, which is great, but it does mean that I haven't jumped him in a while, so it might be a little bit interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'm also just like, you know when you can kind of feel it in your chest, it like tightens up a bit when you're a bit nervous. So hopefully by the time I've warmed up and everything, I'll relax a little bit more, get into the swing of things. It's always just before I get on. Once I'm riding, I'm usually okay. So anyway, I'll see you guys once we're there. You don't need to get sassy. No.
Good. You can go large again now. Good. That's it. Little more leg there now, just up half a gear more pace. Good. Sit up tall, look up as well. Try and always avoid looking at the ground. Good. Super, Esme. Work with the inside leg now. Super. Very good.
Good boy.
Okay. Have a little walk again now. We'll have a jump. So you've obviously been working at what I was saying, I know.
Yeah.
It's like different horse.
He is, yeah.
Totally different. Like really, really impressed at that, because most people, one lesson, they don't come back the next time a month later or however long it's been and have such a drastic improvement. So you've obviously put in the work, so fair play with that.
Thank you.
He's so much more alert and off the leg and all those things. Like the last time it was, literally it's like a different horse you brought today. So
It feels like it.
yeah, no, fair play.
Good boy.
But he just has a better canter, more active canter. It must be easier to ride as well, no?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's the thing, it becomes so much more enjoyable when they're off the leg and doing what you ask them when you ask them. There's a big difference. Like a lot of horses will do what you ask them, whereas the key to show jumping is they've got to do it when you ask them and in that millisecond, not just like say in that canter transition, you know. And it was a fine transition, but you know, when it comes to as you progress, that transition, when you said canter and he went, yeah, I'll canter, and there, if you needed to just commit that little bit more with the leg, perfect.
Yeah.
But he went to canter and you went, oh, that's fine, I'll take my leg off. You were just being nice to him.
Yeah.
But then he went from here to the Ariat sign, dwindling into canter as opposed to into canter. And that's the difference. And with show jumping, that's what we need. We need split second reactions like that, and that can be the difference between a good distance or a bad distance at a fence, you know. And that's the difference in levels then, you know what I mean. Whether you get away with things, the smaller the jumps, the bigger the jumps go, you don't get away with things like that, you know what I mean. And what people tend to do is, you know, they'll start cantering way too late. They don't have enough rhythm then by the time they get to jump. They're not correctly and they're not properly in the rhythm and have got used to it. The horse isn't, and that's when problems can happen then on jump. So get into canter, make sure you've had canter for long enough, you're comfortable, he's switched on, and then you come to the jump, you know. Worst thing you could do now is like canter off there and come straight to jump. That's when things will go wrong. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Do one circle there, Esme. You don't think you have your rhythm correct yet. So let up half a gear to a gear, more rhythm, and then come to your jump. Go on, up a bit more. There you go. So that's what you need. You need to get that a little quicker. Good. And squeeze. Super. Leg, leg, super. Very good. Keep left, that's good. That's okay, very good. Keep the canter now, keep the rhythm. Don't let the canter die. Now that's it, looking for the jump, middle of the jump, keep him straight. Squeeze. Super. Excellent. Little circle. Little circle, big pats. And squeeze with the leg. That's it, that's better. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Well done. Okay, just wait, just come around now, change your lead and come to this again and do it right at the same way. So that time you got a good distance and it was perfect, okay? So you got to come to it the same way. Make that decision, squeeze like, you know, you got to really squeeze like your life depends on it as well, okay? Into that corner, use your leg round the corner as well. That's it. Perfect. Now squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Now do your vertical, back to trot and canter again. And now to your vertical. Come on, ride. Use your leg through the turn. Go on, go on, go on. That's it, and squeeze. Super. There you go. Now back to trot. Sort your canter, canter again now. Good. Little circle now and then big pats. Good. Now make a fuss of them, that's it. That's it. That's it. And leg. Squeeze, squeeze. Super. That's it. Look for the jump. Look for the jump. Well done. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's it. Squeeze again. Just coming this vertical, David. But sort your canter out. Ah, there you go. Good. Now leg. Squeeze again. Perfect. Super. Don't worry about that. Sort your canter again. And again, canter. Get straight. Don't turn too early. That's too early. That's good. You corrected it. And squeeze. Super. Little circle. Big pats. Perfect. Like you do have, some people have no ring craft naturally. Do you know what I mean? It's like you go on a ring and they wouldn't be able to fix that issue. You know what I mean? It's like when you turn early, well, that's the line I'm on now and that's it. You know what I mean? Whereas you were able to do a little shimmy here and there, where that is a good thing, by the way, because ring craft is something that it's hard to teach that. Yeah. You either have to be in the ring for years to learn it, or you just have it a bit. I think, have it a bit, you know what I mean? Like, I do think you're well able to ride and well able to show jump. You just need to keep at it now, you know what I mean? So there's lots to work with, you know? So I think we'll go around this course once more the other way. And fix your canter if you're on the wrong leg. And squeeze. That's good, Esme. Correct. Now, use your arena. Don't let him cut. You got to work hard with those legs. Come on. That's it. Squeeze now. Good. Squeeze again. Now, use that arena. Use that leg to keep your canter. Make your decision. Go on now. Kick him, kick him, kick him. Super. Sort your legs out. Good. Now, that's it. Well done. Look for the fence, get straight. Come on, active, active. Squeeze. There you go. Well done.
Thank you so much, Trevor, for me and Joey's lesson today. We've both learnt so much.
Yeah, it was a pleasure to have you here again, as always, Esme. I do think there's a star in the making here in the show jumping world. Watch out.
Thank you.
Oh no, but you and Joey are, I think, really good partnership. Suit each other a lot. Jumped a really good course here. I think now we've kind of got course jumping down a little bit.
Yep.
So now I think, like I was saying earlier, I think we need to move on now to give you a few more tools to have in your armoury. So I think next time we're going to do some shortening and lengthening exercises to help you out with your decision making coming to the jumps.
Yep.
And I think that will help you and Joey just get better and better.
Oh yeah, I think that would be a really good idea. I'd love to come back next time, that'd be awesome. So to celebrate the video that we're doing together, because we're both sponsored riders for Ariat, we're actually going to be doing a giveaway over on my Instagram page, so be sure to go and follow Breen Sport Horses. We're going to be giving away a cap that we're both going to sign, a team jacket like I'm wearing today, some tech tights, and also some Ascent paddock boots, which is so cool. So be sure to head over to my Instagram for that. But yeah, thank you so much, Trevor. I better go and put Joey away. He's been so good, so I think he definitely deserves lots of treats.
Big pats.
Big pats for Joey. Good boy. He's also been really good standing here for the piece to camera. He's all tired out now. He's just like, I'm going to stand here. We're now on our way back home from our lesson, and oh my goodness, I had so much fun. Joey and I both learned so much. Honestly, like after jumping the course, I had such a rush of adrenaline. I was kind of like shaking because I was like, oh my goodness, this is so fun. Like when it felt good, it was so good. There was this one oxer though, I don't know what it was. I just could not see the stride to it. All the other jumps, I managed to see the stride pretty well to it. I think we pretty much got all of them and nailed it. It was just this one oxer, but we can work on that. I think we just need to work on our canter and make it a bit more adjustable. So it means that earlier before the fence, I can either give him a half hole or I can really, get him, push him forward and be like, this is the stride we're going on. But anyway, lots to learn. Joey's still young and I'm honestly just like so proud of him. He has grown up and developed so much in the last few weeks. So when the jumps felt like were good and felt good, they felt amazing. So I can really see what an awesome little horse he's going to become. But anyway, before I ramble on too much, because I'm just way too excited and I've got a bit of an adrenaline rush from my lesson, I will see you guys when we're back at home. There we go. You don't have to get so excited when it comes to treats. No. Alright guys, I am now home and it is such a beautiful evening. We've got the sun setting over there, so I thought I'd come and say hi to Mickey and Duke, give them some treats. Duke is actually currently licking a salt lick over there, so he's having a great time. I don't know. Duke's never had these treats before. It's not that I don't like to give Duke treats, it's just that he's got a very small mouth, and I think some of the bigger ones he struggles to eat a little bit. So they're not his favourite, but this boy here, of course, absolutely loves them. So I thought I'd finish off today's video here so it's not too long. I just wanted to say a huge thank you again to Trevor for the lesson. I had so much fun. It can sometimes be a little bit daunting having, you know, a pro rider giving you a lesson or like judging your riding kind of thing, but honestly they're so lovely over there and I had so much fun and I can't wait to go back with Joey, and Joey was so good as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll stop rambling about how good Joey is because we all know I love him very much. But anyway guys, I am going to finish today's video here because I've also run out of treats. Sorry Mickey, that's all of them. You'll have to lick me instead. So thank you guys for watching today's video. If you're new or haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. And be sure to go and check out the giveaway. Bye! Oh my goodness Mickey, are you a slobber chops? Slobbery chops? Mwah.